Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, this is an extra bonus video for you today. My usual schedule will still be there this week, but I just have so much new stuff to show you that I could not wait. And I know loads of stuff online, they sell out so fast, so I didn't want to wait too long before I showed you just in case you want to get anything. So let's get right into it. But I'm going to start with all the Zara stuff. If you watched my last vlog, it was come shopping with me to Zara, and I kind of showed you in the dressing room what I was trying on, and I didn't show you exactly what I bought, but this is what this video is for. So you might have already seen some of these pieces before in that last video, but I'll just go through them again quickly, and I'll also do a try on. So first up, the leather jacket of my dreams. I've been looking for a leather jacket for the last couple of weeks, and I went into the expensive stores, tried on like the more pricey ones, and to be honest, none of them just like felt right on me. So I went into Zara, and good old Zara came through for me. I got this one. I love it. It was $69.99, so in euro it's probably a little bit cheaper again and probably better value. I got the size small. It's like a plain black, all the hardware is silver, like your typical leather jacket, but this one is like the nicest fit, and it's also like not too heavy, which I like. So it's still warm and you're like wearing a jacket, but it doesn't feel crazy heavy on you. And I got the size small, and this is a really good fit on me. You would have seen in my last video I tried it on, and loads of you were actually saying, Erika, get that jacket, I hope you got it. And I did, I got it. So that's the first thing, leather jacket. Then the next thing I got is this really nice dress. So basically it's like kind of like a shirt dress, so it's like, it looks like a two-piece, but it's actually just one, and it has like this material, it's kind of softer, and then the sleeves are like a shirt style, and I just have them rolled up. I've also worn this, so I don't have the tag on it. I got a size small as well. Usually in Zara I get like a size small. This one's like a little bit longer. It's not like really short, but I like that, and it's just good for work or just like day to night kind of look. I wore this on Friday and I went from meetings to drinks, so it's one of those really handy dresses, so I loved that. And then next up is something that I was looking for, and I actually have something very similar on, but I got this afterwards. The next thing is a beautiful plain white Zara knit, and you would have seen me try this on as well. But what I loved about this is that like it's oversized, and it has that oversized feel, but it's not baggy looking. And I think I said that in the dressing room as well, that like I tried on some jumpers and I love that it's like the oversized comfy feeling, but sometimes they just drown you and it actually doesn't look that nice. So when I found this one, I just loved it. It's like plain white, kind of like mohairy feel, not real though, I don't think, but it's like nice cozy kind of comfy feel. And then the sleeves are like a little bit cuffed at the bottom, and they have these little buttons on both sides, and again just really kind of long. The back's a bit longer than the front, so it's a real cozy jumper to have. And I think that, to be honest, everyone needs some sort of like white or cream jumper in their wardrobe, like all through autumn winter, because you can wear it with so many different things. So I'm really happy that I found that. Next up, we're flying through this because I have a lot to show you. Next up is this green velvet dress. I actually Instagrammed this today, like the day that I went shopping. I love velvet, especially green velvet. Like most velvet things I buy are this color green. I just love it. And this, I think, like for events or at Christmas, or even just like you could dress this down with like a leather jacket as well. It's kind of like a low neck, so you can tie it, you tie it around the middle here, and then it's long sleeve. The neck comes to like about here, I think. I'll show you in the cutaway. And then there's like a slit, so that the front, you can kind of make the slit kind of as big as you want it to be. So it's a very versatile dress, really comfy. The quality feels very good, and this was $69.90, and I got the size small again. So that's the dress I got. And the last thing from Zara are these boots. I love them. I've been like toying with the idea of like getting a pair of sock boots. Sock boots, in case you don't know, like they're very trendy this season, and they're the boots that really kind of stick onto your ankle. So this part is very soft. It feels like not sock material, but it's not like a hard like leather or anything. So it really sticks on tight to your leg. So if you have like skinny ankles, or like you can never find boots that are like, you know, tight enough, this is your like dream boot. And I love the pointy toe, and then the heel is kind of like silvery grey, and it's actually a good heel height as well. I like having a bit of height on my boots, and I'm just loving these. They're just a nice fit, a nice heel height, and yeah, really happy with them. Okay, next up is one purchase from Asos. I feel like I'm always on the Asos website. Like every day I end up there somehow, just getting different things for the blog or like outfit inspiration and stuff. And I found this one piece of knitwear that I just had to have, and it's definitely a little bit more statement than my usual. So it's actually a pretty little thing, but it was on Asos, and I think this one was about $40 or $50. I'll double check and I'll leave the link below, but it's just really fun. I love blue, and I think blue works really well with my hair, so I always kind of like get attracted to it when I see it online. And then it has these kind of statementy sleeves, which I absolutely love. Okay, and if you follow me on Instagram or even like my blog and stuff, you'll know that I love Australian brands, and there's one website that I really love. It's called Fashion Bunker. So I have two pieces from there to show you. The first one is another jumper or sweater here in the US, as they call it. People always ask me what jumper is, so I'm gonna reiterate that jumper equals sweater. But I've been buying so many knitwear pieces and so many jumpers, and I actually have more to come, but they weren't here on time for this haul. But I might do a whole separate video like just about knitwear for autumn winter and maybe how to like style it. So let me know if you'd like to see that. But this is another knitwear piece that I got. So this is from it's Cameo Collective, which I absolutely love, and it's this kind of like blush pink, like baby pink, really like chunky jumper, and it's quite cropped, but then the sleeves are like a little bit oversized, and then the sleeves go like really skinny at the end, so it's kind of that like cozy feel to it. I just love it. It's really simple but a really handy one to have, and this will be lovely inside my leather jacket or just with like jeans, or even with the wide leg trousers. It could be really cool. Imagine like white and a white trousers with this on top could be so nice for like a fancier event I'm going to. So I love that one. And then the second piece I got from Fashion Bunker is from a brand called Keepsake, and if you have any occasions coming up, you really might like this. It's this stunning blue color, kind of like a pale blue color with these like frill sleeves. It's kind of a mix of like a lacy material, and then there's like these ruffles everywhere, so it's not that long, it's just kind of all ruffles at the front, and then all the sleeves are ruffles as well. It's just such a nice piece. I saw it on the model and I was like, I need that, because I love this color. Again, with my hair, I love blues and greens with my hair, and this is lovely on like any color hair really. I think a blonde would be lovely with this too, so I figured I'd get that. I don't have any occasion coming up or anything that I need it for, but I think it's always good to have a dress in reserve, because you never know what comes up. And I think especially coming into Christmas time, I don't want to say the C word because I feel like we haven't even got past Halloween, but I think it's never too early to start planning for kind of Christmas nights out and office parties and stuff like that. So if you find any dresses over the next few weeks, just get them, because you'll be so happy that you did when it comes to needing them. So they're the two pieces from Fashion Bunker. I love that website. And I have two more kind of shops to show you. So the first is actually Sezane, and this is the first jumper. It's just like a plain white kind of like chunky kind of knit style as well. It has the high neck, and then the sleeves, I have them rolled up, but it's kind of like wide and then they go in a little bit at the bottom, but I kind of like them a bit more rolled up like this, and then it's quite short as well, but I love it, and it's my first time wearing it for the video, and it's very comfortable. And then they're like known for their knitwear. They just have the nicest pieces, so when I went into the store I was like, oh my god, I want all of these jumpers. But the next one I got was this plain black one. I think for every autumn winter, make sure you have the basic colors for knitwear. So make sure you have a grey, a cream or white, and a black. And this is going to be my new like basic black one. As you can see, it's like the nicest kind of, well, you probably can't see the material very well, but I promise you it's really soft material, and it's like a v-neck on both sides, on the back and the front, and then there's this little lace part on like the v-neck part, which is just a nice little touch and something different. And again, this won't be the warmest jumper I have this season, but it's going to be a really handy one to have just for inside things, inside coats or jackets, and I can even put a white shirt inside this. So again, a really good one to have. And I got the size small in this and also in this, and I'll be sure to leave the links below for all these two. So that's the second piece from Sezane, and then the last piece I got from Sezane, I just thought this was like really Parisian, like I'm walking down the street in Paris like feeling chic. But it's basically this kind of like a cardigan, I guess you'd call it, but it feels a little bit more like a jacket. It's just kind of a cream and black striped, really classic, and then you tie it at the front like this. So hopefully you can see now in the cutaway, but you tie it here. It's very kind of like fitted, but not like, you know, too tight or anything. I thought that was a really nice piece, so I think that'll be lovely with either wide leg black trousers or black jeans, or even like a cool leather skirt, and my sock boots could be nice as well. So I thought that'd be a good piece to have. The last thing I'm about to show you is probably the most exciting of everything, and it's kind of like a mini unboxing. So if you saw the vlog, I went to Barney's and I made one kind of big splurge purchase the day I went shopping last Sunday. Like the other bits I got were kind of all more or less high street, but this is like my splurge. So it's the famous pink Acne, upside down, Acne Studios box. And I mentioned that Caitlin had got me a voucher for my birthday, so she got me $200, which was so nice, for Barney's, like my favorite department store here in New York. I just love going in there. It's like, oh, I could just spend hours inside there. And I was planning on getting a pair of sunglasses, like a new pair of maybe Celine sunglasses, but I just didn't see any on the day that I absolutely loved. So I went upstairs to the shoe section and I found a pair of shoes that I loved. So I'll do the kind of unboxing with you. Loads of you can probably guess. They're like a classic pair of shoes from Acne. Basically, these are them. Ooh, I got the Jensen boots. So if you're a fan of Acne, you'll definitely know these. But basically they're like really classic, simple Chelsea boots. They're really pointed. They fit so nicely. The leather is like so soft. They have a mini heel here and they're literally just the dream boot. I feel like so many brands on the high street like copied these, but Acne were like the ones that came up with this boot. Like they've had this for so many seasons, and they have like a kind of more of like a patenty shiny pair, and then they have this regular kind of like croc kind of leather, which I love. And these are the boot that I've just looked at them so many seasons and I was like, okay, next season I'm gonna get them. And you all know me, like all my expensive purchases are more or less black because you're never gonna get tired of black, and they're all just really classic things that I know I'll have in 4 autumns time. You know, I'll have this for years and years, and I'm going to really mind these and like even get them resold if I need to. But they're just beautiful. I really love them. So if you are looking for a pair of Chelsea boots and you do want to invest into them, have a look at these. Go in, try them on, or like order them online and try them on, and then you can always send them back if they're wrong. Yeah, I'm so happy with these and I couldn't wait to show you, and I haven't wore them yet. I was keeping them to show you in this video, so I'm definitely going to wear these today. And that is everything. I hope you liked them all. I just couldn't wait to show you. I had to do this extra video. So that's kind of everything I've been buying in the last week, and then I do have more stuff arriving this week, so I might do another bonus video, another haul maybe for next week as well. So let me know if you want to see more of them. And I have a lot more knitwear coming, so I think maybe I could do a video around how to style knitwear for the autumn and for the winter, so that could be a good idea too. So let me know how that sounds. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.